Hello Leo, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your general love and relationship reading for the period of April 1st to the 10th. This reading is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo signs. If these messages do resonate for you, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up or share it or subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that from you guys. Alright, so Leo, let us see what's going on for you. We are going to start by getting one card from this Oracle deck. Spirit, angels, and universe, give us one card for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first few days of April. One card for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for love and relationships. Alright, so poised. Beautiful. First few days of April, I see you guys really keeping your cool. Remaining calm, being in control internally, not really showing signs that you guys are stressed, even though it could be a tough past few days coming into April. I see you guys regaining your composure, really feeling in control about your situation and your emotions. With poised, I feel that for some of you, you could have regained your confidence and your strength. It almost feels like a freedom. As you can see, the fairy over here. Not letting any particular situation bind you from stress or anxiety. And so I feel like that enough is a reason for you guys to feel really light all throughout the first few days of April as you gain yourselves, your mastery of yourselves, and having that ability to go through certain hard situations with grace. So this is that kind of energy that I'm talking about, and very much in line with the strength card as well. Inner confidence, inner strength. It's not about fear, but rather being able to decide and handle gracefully situations that are difficult, and overcoming it because you have faith and you have confidence in your abilities. So that is poised. So already pre-shuffled your cards, Leo. We're gonna get your main energies next. Just gonna cut the deck and we're gonna start. We're gonna see what this poised is all about. First card is the King of Cups. You could be connecting with this Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. I also see here an air sign, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And like I mentioned, Scorpio a while ago. We have here Five of Cups. We have here the Star card, could be an Aquarius. And finally, we have the Nine of Cups. The bottom of the deck for you guys is the Chariot card. Beautiful. Right, so let me just put this over here. I hope that you guys could see all of that. Okay, so my dear Leo, we're going to take this card by card. Like I said, poised. I feel like you guys are really very in tune with your emotions for the first few days of April. And it almost feels like there's a fine balance between your emotions and your ideas, your thoughts. So no wonder that the bottom of the deck is the Chariot card. This card talks about victory, mastery over situations, having the ability to move forward despite opposing energies. And it's learning how to control differences, different energies, different aspects of you, or choices in your life. Not really choosing sides, but really taking control of those opposing energies and yet overcoming obstruction and challenges that are in your way. And I feel like there could be a new relationship that you're passionate about, my dear Leo, or a new activity, a new job that you're passionate about, or you're passionate about traveling. Because I could see like this Chariot card is about to take on a new journey. So what that could journey mean to you is for you to really balance both sides of your life, your practicality versus your passionate side, in order for you to see where this leads next. Okay, so you guys are indeed about to take on a new mission. It could be a slow mission, or it could be a fast mission, but a short one, a short trip. Okay, but I see you gaining victory over this in general. It all will depend on your sheer will and determination to get things done, my dear Leo. And I do see you for the first few days remaining in control, remaining very graceful amidst opposition, and really trusting your inner self, your skill set, your confidence, about this victory and success that is waiting for you. Beautiful, beautiful first few cards. And so, like you mentioned, it's going to be like a heart versus mind situation, but rather than opposing, you are very balanced. You're keeping the fine balance between the two. So you may be listening to people's advice and counseling in your environment. There could be a father figure who is a water sign in your environment, and this person sort of like comforts you going through this opposing energies. This ability of you to control your emotions as well talks a lot about you not letting your emotions model your better judgment. So I see here with the King of Swords, there could be an air sign, like I mentioned, a father figure who's present in your life, who's giving you sound advice. But I really see this as your energy as well, Leo, where you guys are taking a closer look to all of the options in front of you, or all of your relationships in general, and you're beginning to really see people for who they are, or opportunities for what they are. And because of that, you have a strong sense of discernment. You are able to say no when that situation seems to be, a little bit confusing for you, or a little bit shady for you. So I feel like you want truth. You want things to be based on facts. You want things that are clear. You try your best to avoid uncertain situations, but because of your wisdom and your knowledge, you're able to, cut situations out of your life that somehow are not being really, really transparent on their intentions, or people who are not transparent on their intentions, my dear Leo. And so with the Scorpio card over here, Death card, there is definitely something that you're about to end. And it's because you're about to start on a new journey, like I said. Actually, for some of you, I already see you already starting that journey, already saying no and goodbye on this situation, already leaving this in the past. But this could mean wrapping things up finally into some unresolved resentment or leftover feelings or emotions about your past. And this is like the final cutting of ties, if you know what I mean. And so you regaining your balance as a thinking individual and as a feeling individual is allowing you to really relinquish any old energies, old relationships, old cycles in your life, or an old way of thinking things, an old way of feeling in a relationship that's not allowing you to grow. And so I feel like you're letting go of that. You're letting go of that, and you're starting on a new journey altogether, and you want badly to get that success. And I almost feel like for some of my Leo over here, what you've ended was somehow a relationship that fulfilled you, but not really to the brim, if that makes sense. It was that kind of fulfillment where you're getting what you need, okay, but it feels like you got no one to share it with, or that person that you badly want to share it with did not somehow reciprocate that kind of emotions to you as well. And so it could have been a slight form of rejection that I feel here. Reason why I said that, because we have the Five of Cups. So I feel like whoever spilled those cups over here is already over and done with. It's a situation where there could have been more than one people involved, or two people involved. Could have been a third party situation, and that's why I see two kings over here. But whoever did the cutting off ties, I feel like it's bound to happen, because 3 is a crowd, okay? That you almost feel like that relationship wasn't really as fulfilling, because someone's attention could have been divided. Someone's love could have been divided. Someone's time could have been divided. And so you said, well, that's already in the past, and it didn't really emotionally fulfill me as much as I thought it was going to fulfill me. And so with that said, even though this was your dream, you're starting to become more positive as you begin to see that this situation needs to end. This is again positivity. From a period of grief or mourning or feeling negative about the situation, you're trying to see more what's left out of your relationships, who you can trust, who you can turn to, friendships that are still there for you. And so that's what I see You're becoming more positive. You're beginning to really tap on your inner self-love here. You are gaining confidence as we speak, as you let go of situations that have hurt you in the past, and as you find sweet balance between yourself, your emotional side and your thinking side, and you're starting to like build on a whole new dream here, is what I feel like with the Star card. It almost feels like you have gained some form of healing, some meditation, some clarity about your situation. So from a period of feeling like you've lost something, I see you here becoming more emotionally fulfilled, you know, and finally seeing, well, this is that area where I felt like something was missing. And so you're going to go on a new journey and find what you've been sort of feeling that's missing in your life. It could be a new relationship. Could be that, as you can see, 3 + 1 is 4 of Wands. So you may be looking at commitment. You may be looking at commitment, and you want to try and see what else is out there. I see you guys even traveling somewhere to meet an old friend, meet an old flame, an old loved one. And so you're gonna try to like really show and showcase your inner confidence. It almost feels like you're not afraid to show that side of you that wants some fun, some adventure, and remaining poised as ever. So it talks about your charm really, and your ability to stand really confident in the middle of all of this changing energies in your environment. And whatever you set your mind into, I see you getting victory. I see you getting the success that you've been waiting for. It will all depend on how badly you want it, my dear Leo. But I do see here you really succeeding in what you've set your mind into. But with regards to the past, Leo, it's already over and done with. I see you as already a completely, entirely different person from someone who's so at loss with their emotions and feeling sorry about what has happened. I see you blooming and blossoming, okay, as if tapping to your inner strength and courage, about to take on a whole new journey with someone. Although I see here, like for some of you, I see the Justice card over here. Could be a Libra that you're trying to start a new relationship with. This is the Ace of Cups, so this could be a blessing from the above. And it could be a friendship growing deeper as well, okay? Or it could be some form of reconciliation to someone you already knew in the past. It almost feels like you're about to balance the scales over here. And I see you really going at it. You have 2 aces at the bottom of the deck. So there's no reason for you to fight this, but rather go with the flow and go with your gut feeling. Because where you guys are at right now is that you're in a good spot of really getting the success that you want. But it's all about really how badly you want it. So you see the Star card over here? If you want your dream to come true, if you badly visualize it, if you badly pray for it and meditate on it, it will definitely come true, you know. But all in all, you guys are already blessed. Just having that evolved perspective of becoming more positive about certain situations in your past that you can no longer change, itself talks about how blessed you are. That kind of energy, that kind of attitude you have going through this transformation process talks about your inner poise, your ability to be graceful in handling situations. Okay, so that is your reading, my dear Leo. It is short, but it is very clear and on point. If this resonates for you guys, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys soon.